New information tonight about the first confirmed case of coronavirus here in San Diego.
The World Health Organization is now calling the virus COVID-19. It's an abbreviation for coronavirus disease, and 19 for 2019, the year the virus was identified.
Today, the CDC explained the mix-up with the test results for San Diego's first infected patient. News 8's Kelly Hessedal is live at UC San Diego with what the CDC says happened. Kelly?
Well, Barbara and Carlo, the CDC says the mix-up all started because 3 samples were mislabeled. Now, we have learned the patient infected is a woman. She remains here at UC San Diego Health in isolation. Take a listen to what else the CDC told us.
This person has had very mild to almost no symptoms. She did exhibit a slight cough.
Over the phone, CDC spokesperson Tom Skinner tells us the patient infected with COVID-19 is in good condition. She was among the passengers who landed at MCAS Miramar last week and was mistakenly returned there after her test samples and the samples of 2 others were mislabeled.
Our laboratorians put the samples aside and did not test them. We mistakenly reported back to the hospital and to CDC staff here that the samples were negative. When we realized this mistake, we then tested the samples, and of course, one came back positive.
Skinner also added this.
We're doing a contact investigation to see if there were any, high-risk exposures to others here on the base. As of right now, we don't believe that to be the case.
He says currently there are 3 other patients who remain in isolation pending test results, and that includes 3-year-old Annabel Wusinski.
Say hi.
She initially tested negative for COVID-19 and was released from Radies to MCAS Miramar, but has since returned to the hospital. Today, her dad tells News 8 she developed a slight cough and was taken back to Radies for further testing. Meanwhile, nearly 200 evacuees at March Air Reserve Base in Riverside County finished their 14-day quarantine. Here's a photo of them throwing their masks in the air like graduation caps.
And everyone within the cohort passed their health screening.
Many boarded buses to take them to airports and eventually home.
So glad to be out. I mean, it's been a long journey getting here, but it's just really nice to be finally out and getting home.
Now, this all happening as more than 40,000 people have been infected in China. The death toll tops 1,000. Now, the CDC maintains the risk here in the United States remains very low. As for little Annabel, her dad says, of course, he is worried, just as any dad would be. He remains with her at Rady Children's Hospital. Back to you.
Thanks, Kelly. And the county is holding a news conference at 5:30 on COVID-19. We will bring that to you live.